we're going to start in our new aqua yoga class here. So let's get started with just tuning into our breath. So we take our hands to our belly, bringing our feet together. Okay, and we're going to rise into our belly as we breathe in. Inhale in through your nose and out through your mouth or nose. Try to breathe out of your nose if you can. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and we're going to bring our hands together. We'll just bend our knees slightly, lift up our hands, raise up, exhale, down. And again, inhale up, and exhale down. And again, inhale up, exhale down. And then sweeping up our arms. This time we're going to bring it down into our center and sweep up again and down. Exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. And coming back to center. Okay, we're going to take our arms out to the side in some hip circles for a minute. So bring your hands to your hips, okay, and we're just going to swirl side to side. So hip swirling, inhale, exhale, and then bring your hands out, and then inhale, exhale, swirling back and forth. And back to center. Okay, we're going to bring our knees to our chest one at a time. Inhale. Breathe in, knee up to chest. Exhale, down. And the other side. Inhale. Exhale, down. And again, inhale. Exhale, down. And one more each side. Inhaling. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're just going to do a neck stretch now. So we're going to inhale and just gently bring our head down to the side. And then roll it around, looking down into the pool. And then roll around to the other side, stretch your head to the other side. Inhale, exhale, and down into the pool. And one more, inhale. And then inhale, exhale. And back down. Okay, we're going to do some cat-cows in the pool. So we're going to bring our feet about hip width apart. We're going to have our hands on our hips here. And we're going to inhale, and we're going to bend our knees and scoop our belly down. So scooping our belly down, pelvis downwards, and then stretch up into our upper body. You can bring your hands down now, shoulders down and back. Inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to scoop our belly in. So your navel comes in and up. And we stretch the other way. So arching into our spine the other way. Shoulders come forward. And exhale. Scoop up. Tailbone out. And then roll back in again. Inhaling. And exhaling. Put your shoulders across your back. In your chest, and then exhale deeply as you curve your spine into an N shape and then come up into your U. Okay, we're just going to sweep our arms out to the side. So we're going to take an inhale, we'll bring our legs a bit wider. Inhale, sweep out to the side. Exhale, back in. Inhale, out. Exhale, back in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more each side. Inhale, sweep through the water. And the other side. Inhale, exhale. Okay, this time we're going to take both hands to one side. So we're going to inhale here, sweep around, and scoop back. And sweep to the other side, and turn back. Sweep around, and back. And again, round, and back. Okay, and then both hands open, and your chest wide, and fold back in. And wide, and fold back in. And one more wide, and fold back in. Okay, coming back to center, we are going to get into our easy chair pose. So bringing our feet back in and having a little bit of a gap between your feet. We're going to inhale here. Rise up to our chest, and our arms are up, elbows are close up to your ears here, as much as you can. And then we're going to sink down as if we're sitting in a chair here. So we're going to exhale here. So your knees can come over your toes a little, and then we rise up again. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. So if that's too much on your arms, you can just bring your hands down and just rise up and down again. And up and down. So our feet are about hip width apart, and up, tailbone down and back, and up. So pulling our chest open and down. Lifting up if we like. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're going to bring our feet closer together now. And we're going to bring our hands into Anjali Mudra. And we're going to breathe in. And then we're going to bend our knees. And we're going to turn over to the right side. So inhale, so we're going to twist from the waist here. Inhale, twist around. And just hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Back to the center. And again on the other side. We can hold our one hand on our knee if we like, and one hand on our back. We can inhale here and twist. And exhale back to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale back to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale back to center. And then same on the other side. Inhale, twist. Exhale back. Take a break whenever you need to. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Okay. We're just going to come into our extended mountain pose. So we're going to stretch our body way up. And we're going to stack our hips over our knees, over our ankles, stretch up into our upper body, as well as we bring our hands together, clasp through, as if you're pulling up a piece of hair, top of your head. Inhale here, exhale, back down. And then bend your knees, scoop up again, inhale, clasp your hands. You can turn them over if you wish. and then release. And one more, inhale, rise up, stretch up right through your spine, and then exhale. Okay, we are going to come into a pigeon pose, okay, but we're going to do it in the water. So this is the way we're going to do it. We're going to inhale, we're going to stand in Tadasana, so shoulders are stacked over your hips. Inhale, exhale here, and we're going to lift up our right knee and then place it across and atop of the other one. Might be better if we bend that other knee first. Inhale, lift up and bend and hold here. And keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. And release. And then the same on the other side. So back to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale again. And bend your knees. And then bring the other leg up and across the top of that knee. Inhale, use your lower belly to give you support. Inhaling from that, they call their bandhas, Uddiyana bandhas, lower down in your pelvis, Mula bandhas up here in your abdominals. So breathing into them to keep stable. Inhale, exhale. And release back down. Okay, we're going to come up into a dancer pose now. So just staying where you are, but I'm just going to turn around just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to inhale here. And I'm going to raise one arm up, close to my ear up here. And I'm going to reach around for the opposite leg. You can just hold on the outside of your ankle for now. And just inhale, exhale here. A few deep breaths again. Don't lock your knee, just keep your knee soft if you need to. The standing leg. Open up a little bit more if you feel you can. And back down to center. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. So roll your shoulders down and center them again. Inhale, exhale here. And then we're going to lift the other leg up into your dancer pose. Inhale, right from that lower belly again. Rise up, hold here. Take a deep breath in and out. Rise up with your arm. Inhale, exhale here. 3 deep breaths. And release back down. Okay, coming back to center now for a moment. We're just going to come into a few warrior poses. Okay, so keeping ourselves standing. Okay, and we're going to firstly come up into what we call up dog. We're just going to do that standing, obviously. So we're going to have our feet close together. I'm going to inhale, bend our knees, scoop up into upward dog. Here, just with our arms sweeping back close to our ears, and a little bit of a bend here into your upper thoracic spine. So not into your lower spine here, up here into your upper spine. Ready? Breathe in. Inhale. And back down. And again, sweep up. Inhale. And back down. Okay, coming back to standing. We're going to take one foot back in the pool, and we'll come into warrior warrior two. So turn your back foot out. So you have heel to your heel aligned. Your hips are off to the side. You're going to inhale here and then bend your knee. So it's coming down towards that middle toe. So center your knee over your ankle here and then sweep your arms out. Here. And inhale, exhale here deeply. About 4 feet between your feet. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Face relaxed. Hold here. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And then release. And then coming back to upwards, sweeping up with your hands. So reverse warrior, sky warrior. Reach up, so bringing your hand down and back your thigh, and then reaching up, keeping this knee bent, reach up and extend through the side of your body here. Bringing that arm nice and close if you can, up towards your ear. Inhale, exhale here deeply. And back down. And turning this back foot inwards now. So it's off like 45 degrees off to the side. Your hips are around to the front. And we're going to inhale here and we're going to scoop up into warrior one. Inhaling, exhaling here deeply. And then back down. Sweep down. Okay, coming around to the other side, so bending that back foot in, so it's pointing off straight, and coming around with our hips off to the side, bending this front knee. Inhale, exhale, hold the pose. Deep breath, inhaling, exhaling. Feeling strong, just letting the water support your body. And then release, bring one hand down to the back, your thigh, and reach up with the other one. Inhale, just come as far as you feel comfortable. If your neck's okay, you can look up at your inner elbow. Inhale, exhale here. And back down. Okay, coming back into center now. Okay, stretching up into Tadasana. Inhale here. Exhale, fold back down. Alright, we are going to come into a little bit of a spinal twist. So inhaling here, feet a little bit apart. Okay, and then from the hip, from the waist here, we're just going to turn to one side. So swoop one hand around, the other one around the back, and just look over your opposite shoulder. Inhale, exhale here. Back to center, and then the same on the other side. So inhale. And sweep your hand around to your hip, the other one around to the other hip. From your waist, turning, inhale, exhale here. And then back to center. Okay, we are going to come with our, I'm going to have to pretend with you that we've got a float to float on, okay? So we're going to come down towards the floor. So actually take two. We're going to come back and do one more leg stretch. Okay, and then we'll come to our floats. So we'll come back to abdominals and working on those lower poses. Okay, so standing first. Here we go. So we're going to inhale here, bend our knees slightly, okay? And then we're going to reach up towards our knee again, hold there. And then if we can, we're going to bring that leg out the front here. And just come down as you feel comfortable. You can bend this opposite leg. So inhale here, stretch it out. Inhale, exhale. And back down. Then we're going to do the same on the other one. So we're going to inhale, exhale. Remember just to bend your knee if you need to, that's fine. So we're going to inhale again, bend our knees slightly, lift up that opposite leg, stretch it out the front. Inhale, hang on a minute. Use your, it's called your bandha, your pada bandha into your foot. So 4 corners of your feet into the ground. Inhale, exhale. And then back down. Okay, now we're going to come down and we're going to use our floats and we're going to bring in our noodles and we're going to bring it around to the back. So just come down, floating back onto your noodle for a moment, okay? Okay, and your noodles are going to come out to the sides, all right, and we're going to float backwards, all right, and hold on to those, and with one supporting into our back, we're going to bring our feet up into our boat pose. So inhaling, exhaling here, deep breath. And then back down. Okay, and we're going to lean back and have both knees into our chest here. And then back out. And if we have some dumbbells, we can hold them as well over the top of the noodles out to the side. And hold them as we come back again. Inhale, exhale. So your torso comes back and float. And then back down again. Okay, we're going to come into just forward folding. So holding on, just floating back and releasing our noodle and bringing it underneath us. So one here and one back here. So scoop it underneath you and then roll forward, holding on to the other one. And then back again. And back up. And back again. Okay. And coming back up. Alright, we can now come over to into our folding down for our relaxation part now. So we're coming into our cool down pose. So just a minute. Okay, bring ourselves back and rolling onto, we're going to roll back onto our noodles here, okay? So keeping them floating as the abs are working, okay? And both knees come to your chest, holding on to our noodles and back down and back up and back down. And then we're just going to float ourselves back and down and rest our heads down. Take some deep breaths and just feel the water supporting you. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath now, right from your lower belly, all the way up into your chest. In through your nose, out through your mouth or nose.
Soften through your shoulders, down through your spine and your hips, right down through your legs to your ankles and toes. Inhaling, exhaling, feeling that cool air come in through your nose. And warm air releasing as your belly softens. And then gently roll yourself up, knees in, hip up. Okay. And come up to standing. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And namaste. Okay. The end.